are my eyes. Google Maps and me, I intended for ice cream, Brussels sprouts and call a she. We'll be together forever, all night. The owl's feathers are a tether, let's try. Gaia's a mother, soul lover, go fly. Go fly.
Okay, so now this is the tweet I started this brainstorming on. It's from Joshua LENGFELDER, and it's a work in progress, of course. I can be completely wrong, but this sounds cool in my mind, so I just want to try and present it the best I can right now. Thank you. RANDONAUTICA official. The distinction between past, present, and future is only a stubbornly persistent illusion. Time is not what it appears to be. It doesn't flow in a single direction. Past and present are simultaneous. Albert Einstein, 1955. Well, now. Now, I've put together this little thingy to elaborate on a theory. It's about time, of course. This is the past. This is the future. And this sheet is now. Okay. We can see it on both sides. We perceive here this 2D sheet represents, you can almost see it from the side. Just imagine there's not a cardboard box that I hastily put together for this illustration. You can imagine you're like a person oriented to the future. You know, you're a lot into projects and stuff that you want to do. Or you can be a type of person who will be looking from the past. That's a point of view. But we perceive this, oops, sorry, that's my big fat finger. We perceive this 2D sheet as being, now, as being 3D, in fact. And we think that is the only thing there is, that the past is gone and the future is far away. Well, we're catching up with it every second. That's in our perspective. That's in our point of view, in fact. That's how we perceive things. It's like our eyes make a 2D situation 3D. Okay? So, it's like our lives are the middle, our existences are the middle of the projection from the past and from the future on one sheet. I'm taking my time just to let the idea sip in. We perceive this as 3D. And what So where would that thing be? It's in the middle. We are constantly in the now, in the middle between the past and the future, on this projected screen. What happens if we're not aligned? You see here? The lights are well aligned. What happens to our psyche, to our psyche, our minds? Let's say if we're just disaligned. Oh no. Look at that. We're all over the place. That's not good. That cannot be good. So this is the middle. Middle. If you meditate, meditate, you can realign the past and the future into one single nice and shiny spot that is you. And this is always there. And this is always there. This is just rudimentary lamps that I had no better physical way to represent this, but I did my best. See? And that goes with the perception. We perceive things from this 2D sheet. That's how far our mundane perceptions go. I know I'm taking a lot of time for this, but I just need to let it sip in for what's coming next. Okay, so that is you in the past, that's you now, and that's you in the future. Now let's do another presentation. I'm just going to read from Joshua LENGFELDER's tweet. If such distortions can be similar to the Asher-Perez paradox, the possibility of the future to influence the past through the quantum entanglement, then it is likely that any interaction with the attractor points can lead the researcher to certain versions of the future that he is thinking about. If such distortions can be similar to the Asher-Perez paradox, the possibility of the future to influence the past through the quantum entanglement, then it is likely that any interaction with the attractor points can lead the researcher to certain versions of the future that he is thinking about. Influence then the present. So what's the future from the past? It's the present. No. Wait. Okay. Take two. Okay. This is all gonna make sense. Okay, I got it. I'll get back a bit. No, I'll stay here. I'm all confused. I haven't slept much, but I'm figuring stuff out. I'm loving this. Josh, you're awesome. Everybody. Okay, I just reread your tweet, Josh, and it says, through the plastic bono something, can't remember the name, but that doesn't matter for the moment. If through quantum entanglement, the future can influence the present. Okay, that means the present can influence the past, because the present is the future of the past. Obviously. So, future can influence the present, and the present can influence the past, as the present is the future from the past. But we also make decisions. We've made decisions in the past that led us to this point right now. Right. I'm figuring this out as I'm talking, but it is going to make sense. And in the past, we made decisions that led us to this present. And in this present, we are making decisions that will define our future selves. But our future selves are also influencing our present. And our present is also influencing our past. That means there's constantly 3 versions of us all the time. We're never, ever alone. If we follow that theory that the future can influence the present and the present can influence the past because the present is the future of the past, then it means there's constantly 3 versions of ourselves all the time and we're never alone. That could be a metaphysical representation on a terrestrial level of the Holy Trinity. Yeah. This is my first take saying this on video. I hope I'm not wrong. Am I forgetting anything? Where does Randonautica come into play with all this? Where does Rando come into play? I heard the official team said something about your pin not being the... Bonsoir. About something like what you intended for isn't there yet if you don't observe it. That goes into the Schrodinger's cat thing. Like it would be there and not there, but you need to go to that spot to crystallize it into reality. To observe it would make it, would solidify it into one permanent state. So I've been asked the question tonight, if you generate a point and you don't go, what happens? I don't yet have the answer to that, and I don't know if I ever will. I accept that. It's frustrating as hell. But there are some things I don't think we will know. Okay, I'm out. I'm gonna go rollerblading.